So if you think vitamin B9 is just for pregnancy, you're missing one of the most critical biochemical regulators in the human body. Vitamin B9 is also called folate and regulates DNA synthesis, red blood cell production, homocysteine metabolism, detoxification, neurotransmitter production, estrogen metabolism, cardiovascular risk. And here's the problem. Most people are taking the wrong form. Today we're breaking down what B9 actually does. Folic acid versus folate versus methylfolate. Who needs it? Who should not take high doses? And how to use it clinically. So let's go. So what is vitamin B9? Vitamin B9 is a water-soluble B vitamin. In its natural form, it's folate. In synthetic form, it's folic acid. Folate is found in dark leafy greens, liver, legumes, asparagus, avocado. But here's the biochemical nuance. Folic acid is not biologically active. It has to be converted through several enzymatic steps, including the MTHFR pathway. This is the active methylated form your cells actually use. Number one, DNA synthesis and repair. B9 is required for cell division. So cells can't divide properly. Rapidly dividing cells suffer, like bone marrow, gut lining, when you're developing a fetus. This is why deficiency causes megaloblastic anemia. Number two, homocysteine regulation. B9 works with B12, B6, and to convert homocysteine to methionine. So elevated homocysteine increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, dementia. Clinically, if homocysteine is above an 8 in functional medicine ranges, we like to assess folate status, B12, methylation capacity. So methylation controls detox pathways, neurotransmitter production, estrogen clearance, DNA expression. Without adequate methylfolate, mood disorders can worsen. Detox slows, estrogen dominance increases. Pregnancy and neural tube development. B9 is critical in early pregnancy to prevent neural tube defects. Spina bifida, for example, but here's a key distinction. Most prenatal vitamins still contain folic acid, not methylfolate. Women with MTHFR variants may not convert folic acid efficiently. So folic acid versus folate versus methylfolate. Let's be precise. Folic acid is synthetic. It's found fortified in grains, requires conversion, can accumulate unmetabolized. Folate is naturally occurring in food. It's better tolerated. 5-MTHF methylfolate is the active and it bypasses conversion. So this is the methylfolate is the safe one that I'd like everybody to use in case you have a conversion issue genetically. Deficiency signs of B9 can present as fatigue, pale skin, elevated MCV, depression, brain fog, elevated homocysteine, glossitis, which is an inflamed tongue. In labs, look for high MCV, low serum folate, elevated homocysteine. Who should be careful? This is important. High dose methylfolate can trigger anxiety in sensitive individuals, overstimulate those with COMT variants, mass B12 deficiencies, so you always check B12 first. If B12 is low and you give folate alone, you can worsen neurological damage. So dosing, adult general RDA is 400 microgram per day. Pregnancy is 600 to 800 micrograms. Functional dosing is 800 to 5 milligrams. So depression protocols under supervision, sometimes 7.5 to 15 milligrams of methylfolate, but you never guess high dose B vitamins without labs. So the clinical takeaway is vitamin B9 is not just a pregnancy vitamin. It is a cardiovascular vitamin, a mood vitamin, detox vitamin, a hormone metabolism regulator, DNA repair, nutrient, and the right form matters. The dose matters. The context matters. So if you want a breakdown of your methylation markers, homocysteine levels, or functional blood work, that's where precision medicine begins. You can drop your questions below, and if you found this helpful, subscribe, because we do not do surface level health here. We like people to understand their bodies. As always, if you are getting the proper nutrition, I like a B complex vitamin. The B vitamins have a tendency to work together in concert. So it is nice to have a good B complex medicine. The other thing to note is if you are on any GLP-1s, medications that is, for weight loss, if you are taking antacids and Tums, you will have a decreased ability to absorb your B vitamins. So always assess B vitamin status in your blood work. And like I said, if there's any questions, just drop a DM below. Have a great day. We'll be on to the next vitamin soon.